Hey guys, welcome. I just had a really bad shard lock earlier, right after the first minute of the Invictus launch week, day 1. It took me 3, maybe 4 hours in order to be freed. If you're also experiencing the shard lock problem, my solution is try to log into the server that you're being shard locked. In the process of loading, go to your RSI account page to do a character repair. The moment you click character repair, you will be kicked from the loading screen. And then close the launcher, close everything, verify files, and then relaunch again. That seems to solve the shard lock problem for me. I've tried Arena Commander, I've tried waiting for an hour, none worked. So that was a solution that I used. Ooh, finally. Now I can start recording again because this is a momentum day, a crazy day. In the past couple of hours, so many things has dropped. Idrises, different kits, flight blades. Guess what? You have to purchase them. And so many add-ons. And so many things to test. My list becomes so long, I don't want to even look at it. So, if you want me to test anything regarding these new things, new features, please leave in the comments below. In this video, let's take a look at the new paints for the Idrises. All those new paints. We'll have 5 new paints, I believe. Now, this first new paint is called Beachhead. And look at the size of the ship. So, let's just admire, just standing underneath the ship. Admire the size of this thing. Wow, this is huge. This paint looks quite nice. It's beige, very neutral color. Even the laser is also painted. So this paint applies to both the Idris P and Idris M. The landing gear of the Idris needs some kind of rework. It's the old style landing gear. It looks really ugly. And look at the parts right here. Yeah, looks really ugly. However, I heard from someone that CIG said they are going to release the Idris right now. This is the old style. So once Squadron 42 is released, they are going to renew, give us the new type. So we might have a rework for the landing gear. But right now, this ship is really functional. We can use them. And the paint is really beautiful, the Beachhead paint. So we have to get on the ship to see the whole thing. And you have one ramp axis. If you look at here, here is the ramp axis. And this is one of those floating buttons. It's right here. So if you don't see this button, you can sort of find the position. The starboard side rear landing gear. And then parallel to this, you maybe walk 1 character height, like right here. And then the back ramp will be lowered. It's really nice back ramp. Really love this ramp. Wow, look at the size. Oh, even the ramp is painted with this paint. Really nice. The ramp touches the ground like this. You can load ground vehicles. Ah, this is awesome. All right, let's go. One quick way to get into the bridge. I'm not going to show you the tour. I made a video for the tour already, but this video is about the paint. But one quick way to get into the bridge is using this elevator, call it. Either side is fine. That side, this side, and go to the main deck. So this elevator will take you to the cargo hold. Cargo hold, get out of the port side. And then the elevator to the bridge is behind this cargo hold. If you are on the port side, it is behind you. If you're on the starboard side, it's on your left side. So we go this way. This is the elevator. Just like the Carrack, you have a central elevator. So take this elevator. This is the quickest way to get to the bridge. And bridge will be right in front of you. There we go. Now let's admire this paint. Sort of a monotone, but with a little bit of contrast. I don't know if this is the struct of the ship, but you have some gray contrast here, and all the rest are beige color. Maybe different shades of beige right here. And this is Idris P, by the way. These are the size 7 ballistics. These are from the Idris T kit. And these are from the Idris P kit. Ooh, let's test fire the laser. Oh, oh, this is a Mass Effect. The Reaper sound. Wow. All right, focus on the paint. Wow, just listen to the engine sound. Let me tune up the sound effect. Oh. But unfortunately, I cannot turn the VTOL on. So I press K, VTOL, it doesn't do the VTOL. So that's the problem. But you can lift up from the ground. This is a second paint. This paint is really nice. This is called the Commando Camo paint. It's military green in different shades of military green with the camo pattern. Not in square, but in a random patterns. Wow. Very classy. I like it. And this ship is equipped with the torpedo module. The torpedo can be controlled by the pilot. And these torpedoes will be 1.6 million each. I don't know if I want to fire them, but I can increase to 4 at the same time. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's fire 4 at the same time so that you guys know that you can fire 4 at the same time. Fire. Wow. This is insane. They are flying in a pattern. 4, 2 on each side. These are the Calamity. Wow. Here goes my 6 million AUEC, guys. 6 million. 6 million, what ship can you buy? Maybe you can buy 3 Gladiuses. Alright, no more torpedoes today. Let's appreciate this paint. Very high quality paint. I like the whole feeling of this paint. So this one you have beige as contrast as well among the greens. Very camouflage if you're doing the forest combat, forest missions. And good paints on the bottom as well. Overall, the entire ship, I like it. When they don't paint the bottom, then it's usually not good paint. Now they paint the bottom as well, also the torpedo section as well. Very nice. Now, the next paint is called the Marauder paint. This is darker gray with red line as contrast. The landing gear opens like this. Oh, the foot of the landing gear is actually part of the ship itself. And the back landing gear as well. Part of the ship itself. The logo looks nice as well, right here. Aegis Dynamics. So this is the control room of the ship. If you want to open the back ramp, there is no button over there, so you have to click from here. So in the control room on the starboard side, you have 3 chairs. And each of the chair on the left controls the rear hangar door. The right controls the front hangar door. So when you try to get out of the ship, you need to press the rear hangar door. Now, the next paint is called the Nightbreak paint. This one is one of my favorite paint. This one came with the Idris T kit. But guess what? This package is selling for $350. And I'm going to be doing another video just to explain those packages. And we're going to be putting on those things on those packages. There's just a lot of stuff. So, Nightbreak paint for the ship. What's good about this paint, as you already seen it? The windows are also tinted. Very nice, so much detail. I like the black camo, different shades of gray, with this glossy red as contrast. And even the window right here for the mess hall is also tinted. And the bridge as well. Let me see my bridge. Oh, what? On my bridge, I don't see that red tint. But in third person view, I do. The bottom also has different shades of gray contrast with the window tinted for those turrets. This is some really high quality work, not gonna lie. This paint is really nice, really love it. And also the original paint for the Idris P is pretty good as well. So this paint is going to be on my Idris P. Beautiful. I can see that these missile turrets is also painted. So these are the missile turret. You have 16 size 1 missiles. Very nice, but these are limited though. You have 16 size 1 missiles. Also, the camera is painted as well. And by the way, these cameras are not just for display. You can access those cameras on the, I think it's from the co-pilot seat. Let's try this seat. C08. It's behind the co-pilot seat. And you see inter-remote turret. Yeah, exactly. So this is the camera. You can't do anything else. There's no missiles like the Idris M. But you can access these cameras. Maybe you can scan. Let me ping it. Yeah, you might be. Yes, you can scan. These are the scan cameras. Now, you also have another remote turret, which is on the bottom of the ship. This is another camera. Yeah, most likely you can scan because you see that scanning thing. So we'll have to test and see. Maybe this will be the communication officer sitting over here and then relate contact information, enemy information. If everybody is focusing fire in the front, maybe he or she sits in this chair, just watch in the back. Very nice paint. Gorgeous paint, love it. But you have to pay a very big price for it. $350 US for cash. or $430 for store credit. It's more expensive than a Redeemer, I think. Redeemer is less than $400. Even the Valkyrie is $370. So it's a pretty expensive. Now, the last paint is my most favorite paint. It's called Shark Tooth paint. And I don't have to explain why it's called Shark Tooth. Because of this. Oh, nom nom nom, yummy. So this paint, you not only have this shark tooth paint, you also have the animal print all over the ship. Also looks quite nice. And the bottom of the ship has a contrast. The bottom is ivory, very dirty ivory. Look at that. Maybe because I'm on Lorville, that's why it feels like dirty. But I like it. I like this contrast. Very bright. I like bright colors, especially for my ships, because in space, usually it's very dark. And I want bright colors. Sharp contrast with eyes and teeth. Oh, especially I'm putting this paint on my Idris M. This looks absolutely powerful, intimidating, and deadly. And the engine also have this beige and gray contrast. The rear engine as well. And the round dish as well. Yeah, very good contrast. This color feels comfortable. And for the Idris M, you have the size 10 railgun. You have 500 rounds, which the pilot can control. And also you have this 10 size 5 torpedoes. Yeah, one thing I feel really weird is how come the Idris is more soloable than the Polaris, right? The Polaris, you really need a gunner because you only have 16 size 3 missiles. Fire it and you're done. But the Idris, doesn't matter which kit, which ship you have. As long as you put a K or a T kit on the P, the pilot can control the lasers or the torpedoes, and the Idris M, the pilot can control 500 rounds of size 10 railgun ammo. That's insane. So I say this is more soloable than the Polaris, which is really odd, but we all know the reason, because CIG want to sell these ships, right? The making a profit is their main concern. So this way, more people will buy the ship because it's more soloable. So maybe later they will make it unsoloable. But as of right now, it is what it is, and it is a good thing because we paid for it. People paid for it. Now it's time to enjoy it. So let's go do some box mission.